And we are live. Hello everyone, it is Tyrannt, and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 1, part of Phase 1 of my Jurassic World Evolution playthrough. And we've done it! We're finally done with Penna! We can finally move on to Sorna. That's what we did last time, we finished up Penna. We don't have anything else to do here. 5 stars, 5 stars. Unlocked everything here. We're done. We're fucking done. Finally, we're done. So we can pack up. Oh, a storm is coming? Yeah, nice. That's funny. No. We're getting the hell out of here. Take your storm and shove it up your bum. Ah.
This is Isla Sorna. You've got a larger landmass to deal with on this island. More opportunities for success, and, of course, for the unexpected, which shouldn't be unexpected, but, you know, it just always is.
Ugh, I never liked this compound. It takes up so much space.
An island Dr. Malcolm's all too familiar with. Site B. Long since reclaimed by nature, mostly. Taming this place will likely be your toughest challenge yet. And speaking of taming, a number of wild attractions make up the local population. Full disclosure, some of them have very long and very sharp teeth.
Do not let this place fool you. Like Central Park in New York City, what appears to be nature is actually an elaborate illusion. On this island, the dinosaurs are running wild. That can't be true because they're contained, aren't they? Their situation and their existence is both artificial and real. A recursive nightmare. Like the dragon curve, a potentially dangerous Mandelbrot set. Fractal, fraction, fracture, all from the same root word. Frangere, Latin for to break. So you see, creation and destruction are really one and the same.
There. Let's get rid of this. Actually, are these the same? They are not. Let's just flatten this all out because I want a nice flat area to build. For now, let's put something right there. that. Alright, got a restaurant. Got a clothes shop. I think we're gonna go with this for the time being. We'll destroy this for now, so we can flatten this. There you go. Your food is right there. For now, at least. Goody good. Yes. And yes, there we go.
I've looked this gig over.
Not your turn, Isaac, but you did remind me of something. Dua!
Something's come up that could be interesting and profitable.
You want to power up a research center, alright. So, I'm gonna move this. Like that. And we can destroy all this. We can do that. Then we can flatten some stuff out. Yeah, we need to figure some stuff out. We do this. I'm gonna bring this down this way. We're gonna do that. And bring that there. And now I think we are good to do stuff like putting stuff. Might put it in. I could put a closure here though. I could. But I'm not going to. I'll put this here though.
Contract is done and done. Nice work.
Actually, we can put it here. My question is, can I fit a greenhouse? Yes, I can. So I can do that. Operations, put this down right here. So what I need is a ranger station. Ranger. So put right here. And can I also put an ACU thing right here? I most certainly can. I most certainly will. And then we can do this. Outage protection for 2 outputs. Then another outage protection for another one of these. That should give us enough power.
You and I make a great team. I present the contracts, you complete them, everybody wins. So how about we rack up another win, huh?
How about you leave me the hell alone? Right, so set a thing there, and there, and there. turn down my volume. And let's go for some Kentrosaurus. You're also gonna get these two. I'll grab this as well. Obviously, you're going to be getting this. We got all these diseases to get to. So, what does Stegosaurus like? Paleobotany-wise, I think it's, yeah, pawpaw. They like pawpaws. So we will grow, for our first plant, pawpaw. The Stegosaurus is... I think you can get Stegosaurus pretty high in rating. I want to say that you can. And then Kentrosaurus, we haven't even touched. I'm going to step. Sell this now.
Your research is complete.
Is it now? Yeah, no, that's done. We could get an aviary and get some pterosaurs. Not sure if I'll do that though. Ooh, I can get extend. I might get at least the carnivore extended feeder, because that's going to be super helpful. For carnivores, at least. Question is, though... what should I do for Stegosaurus? I want to get Stegosaurus. Alright, now back to this. Total of 3 to 11. We can drop that to 0 to 8. Yeah, let's do that. I want to look at something.
Research can always prove itself valuable. In this case, it has. You got a new object.
Okay, that's gonna be a while. So, let's get to start on a new contract with Isaac.
I don't know if your schedule's free, but this contract...
Get satisfaction to
is too good to be true.
70%. What?
Okay, that might be hyperbole, but still, no harm in checking it out.
Alright, so... guess satisfaction's not doing so hot. Is what I'm gathering. Right? Because all that is... well, that's alright. Right there is fine. It does need a bathroom, though. put right there. Ooh, that's not good. Let's put a thing right there. So the spy source is finding one of the stegos. Ooh, that ain't good. Yeah, come on, break this now. Mine's is great.
We can always use a few.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for
So it doesn't have enough food? Eh? I think what we're really missing is, yeah, capacity. for the time being, I'm going to do these. I'm then going to do upgrade slot 3. Max out our plant capacity.
That's how we do. Am I right? You know, Isla Sorna isn't an easy nut to crack, but you've got the entertainment division on the island completely lit. That's getting you a reward as well.
Yeah, thank you. I'll gladly take your fossil zone. Majungasaurus. And the security mission? I mean, not security, the entertainment mission's next? Wow. Maybe research is over there. Okay. Let's get a Kentra ready if we can. Because if we can, that puts a dinosaur in here. Stegosaurus takes priority, but we might be able to put a sauropod in here, maybe. Alright, so. Ooh. Ooh. I never thought a herd of Stegosaurus would do so much for us. But it has. That Kentra might make it. At only 20%? Really? Interesting. Yes, yes, we know. Roar! Got another spine. Stegosaurus dying to the Spino.
Hello! New contract time! Woohoo!
Gonna hard pass that up. Yes, yes, roar. Eat up so I can plan for a move over here.
Here's a new contract. I thought of you first.
Yeah, that's nice, but I'm busy. Alright, Kentro is ready. Yeah, I figured this one would be the closest one to J-Pog.
This dinosaur, the Kentrosaurus, is an herbivore that seems relatively harmless, which on these
It
islands
also likes
means only
Pawpaw.
kinda dangerous.
Interesting. Okay. So we can just pretty much make a Pawpaw feeder. Because I think the only other dinosaur that's going in here is going to be Patasaurus. That's a big maybe. So like another Kentro. You know, back in the days of J-Pog, I always liked putting Stegosaurus and Kentrosaurus in the same enclosure, even though it wasn't really an authentic enclosure. I always just did it because it looked nice. And now I'm glad I can do it here. Unfortunately, you can't do it in Evolution 2 because dinosaurs, they are not friends. I hope it's something you can do in Evolution 3 though. Delete. I want to see if I can move that gate so it's a little more leveled. Like, that's too close to it. Like, what if I put it right there? Yeah, that works. That works. Well, good thing you killed that Stego earlier. Because otherwise you'd be running out of food. Well, that was unfortunate. Here, let's make 2. Let's make 2 in hopes that 1 goes through. Ideally, it'd be great if both of them went through. But it's whatever. Okay, while I'm also thinking about it, let's begin modifying the Stegosaurus genome. Using the 1997 pattern. Do whatever. Raises the rating. Incubation failed. That is unfortunate. That is most unfortunate. Where was I? Right here. Sure, why not? Really? The lowest I can get it down to is 2. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Look at that, 120. Not too bad. So we could reorganize this. Like that. Then all we really need is Pawpaw. Right?
Resupply request acknowledged.
Because Pawpaws are what's going to be the most beneficial to it. I could give it other things. I'm not sure what else would even eat Pawpaws. I don't think anything. Alright, Kentro. Your other likes are mosses and cycads. So my wonder is there anything else that likes mosses or cycads? Pachycephalosaurus would eat cycads, and it's not harmed by Pawpaws. Uh-oh. Oh, pfft. It's just the ranger vehicle. Never mind. Right, now, eating the Pawpaws alone would be enough to... Eating the Pawpaws brings you to there. So we will need another thing. Possibly cycads. Because you're harmed by Pawpaws. Alright, so no ceratopsids is what I'm reading. And ankylosaurs are probably also going to be... a big no-no. I like this Polacanthus. Polacanthus I can do with mosses. Which they do like.
Let's not argue over the small stuff. Looking at the big picture, this is a solid contract.
That is a solid contract because it doesn't touch...
The bigger you make a system, the more points of failure you introduce. That's the nature of chaos.
You met the objectives and secured a victory. I was expecting no less.
Alright, let's get some mosses then. Could also put... Nah, I won't put Sorapelta. Sorapelta likes being isolated. There are way too many dinosaurs in here for Sorapelta. I do have the greenhouse for it, though. Neat. I want to get one more Kencho in there at the least. And the other two will be sauropods. Probably a Patasaurus, if I'm being honest. Request, Dua, no. Who's at low health? Oh. It's killing another Stegosaurus. That's what. Okay, I might have an idea about how to deal with that Spinosaurus. I could put him in an enclosure right here. Now, can I get... I can't fit anything there. So it looks like... our best bet is to put that right there and weave this way. Right? Yes, like that. Then... Alright. We got our one more Kendro, like I wanted.
Attention island personnel. A new monorail station has opened and guests will be arrested shortly.
Okay, so I'll deactivate this for now. This is definitely going to be... we're going to be putting a Spinosaurus enclosure in the probably near future. Where we... probably sell the other Stegosaurs, because you don't need more at the moment. Right, so let's focus on this now. I am going to need Spinosaurus DNA. in the near future. But while I am thinking about it, something like that might be good for a Spinosaurus. Expand this like that. Drink this. Let's flatten this out. Have some semblance of what I'm going to be doing. Wetland in there.
Contracts help with research.
Good contracts help with research. Bad contracts get ignored. Let's do this one, just so we can see about getting Apatosaurus fossils. And then this is essentially just one big area for us to weave together enclosures and other junctions. Alright, the new complete genome. Oh. We can get it down to 3. We're down to 1. That's that. 1 to 5. At least until we can get better equipment. We can sell this, and this, and this. Extract this, and this. Uh-oh. We got diseases! Let's hope none of them have salmonella. Well, you know, the one thing I didn't research! Ugh. So we'll do that. Not worry about that at all. And now worry about a Patasaurus. I'll do step as always. Probably get grassland for you. Alright, let's get the Spinosaurus at least ready.
Adding to the list.
Do that. Right, flat, 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 flat. Continue to flatten stuff over here. This put on its own power grid.
Heading to collect the asset.
That's not what I wanted to do. Fine, I was right there. Spinosaurus, you can go over there for now.
Request received. Asset transportation underway. Acknowledged. Commencing
Uh-oh.
asset transfer. Adding to the list.
Here's something that you might find
Not
interesting.
now.
I did.
You can help with this. And you should.
That can be doable. That can be arranged, probably. I don't know. Oh. Well, we're going to have to deal with that one, aren't we?
Adding task.
At least we're dealt with a more pressing threat.
Adding task.
Still have some Seminole to deal with.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
Ew. There's an idea.
Collecting asset.
Good things about the expedition. You certainly made the science division a star. And me. And of course you too. I'm not forgetting, just prioritizing.
Go. Alright, Isaac, what do you got for me?
Contracts are the bread and butter of our work. And
Selling
doesn't
you
like
off the
more bread?
floors. Specimens. Okay. Just gotta keep on doing what we've been doing. Now we need more capacity. Now we're just okay capacity. Alright, I have a new idea. Oh. This is the aviary? It's so much smaller than I remember it. Anyway, we want pterosaurs. We need to reach the Sorna mission report. We need to meet something in security on Sorna. Which is fine. We're not gonna make it today.
New day, new show, new contract. You are definitely gonna want to check it out.
Selling a Chasmosaurus, on the other hand. I don't think that's gonna work too well, but
If you can handle all the chaos of the facilities and the dinosaurs...
sure.
Really, how tough could completing this new contract be for a person of your talents?
The pterosaurs soar in the new aviary.
We don't have any pterosaurs at the moment. But There's a way to fix that. Done. Stop you. Let's see about selling a Chasmosaurus. Chasmo, where is the Chasmo? It needs to have a rating of just 66? I got that! I got that!
Feeder resupply request received.
I know, a Patasaurus. I think I'll save the last one for its social need. Like that, a nice big lake. Well, I guess pond is more like it, because if it were a lake, it would be able to be swam through, but deep water doesn't exist yet. It will in Evolution 3! And it kinda does in Evolution 2, but it's only in lagoons. Feeder needs a resupply already. Oh, it's these. That's how the dinosaurs are able to. Actually, we fed for so long. Which means it's time to sell these things.
Acknowledged.
Right. So. No fossils. Which means we gotta send stuff out. In fact, a new plan. If I can fit this here. And I can. Good, good.
I've got a new opportunity with the science division, if you're interested. And you should be.
I would be, but it's not your turn. Right.
Understood.
Right. Scheduling, scheduling. Accuracy.
We've got another three-horned dinosaur. This time,
And
a
it reloads.
Chasmosaurus. The top of its head features a wide frill, too thin for protection, so it is hypothesized that it's instead used to impress a potential mate, which on the islands cannot happen. I'm short, as I was before.
Don't worry, Dua. They're gonna be able to breed in Evolution 3.
I'd give you a standing O, but I don't want to get up. You understand, right? Still, heck of a job.
Okay, Sinoceratops. We need one with... We got that already. We can incubate it. Release it. Oh. Alright. Alright, oh! Incoming storm. Sorna might break out soon. Sooner rather than later. In fact, I realize I don't even have any storm protection over here. Let's fix that while we... And that's too weak. Yes. There we go. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That storm was painless enough. Oh. This needs repairs though.
Crew responding to repair request.
And Spinosaurus didn't think about breaking out once.
Protecting our guests is, of course...
Alright, so, release.
Confirmed. I knew you'd be able to finish that contract. And my belief in you has been rewarded. Thanks.
Right, so... Now sell that. I think I'm going to avoid going too high with ratings.
Task received.
asset. Acknowledging asset collection request.
That way, I can go to Sorna. I'm alright, Sorna. I can go to the research facility on Takano, do everything there, come back here, finish it off, and then be done with the game. Because that's how I want to end things. I want to end on Sorna. I don't want to have to complete Sorna, go back to the research facility, and then end there. Because the research facility is another night map. I don't like night maps because it's always dark. And it's really hard to get screenshots for thumbnails when it's dark. Neat. There. Alright, Apatosaurus. Modified genome. Alright, let's make ourselves an Apatosaurus. That will bring us up to quite a bit. Probably not to where we need to be. Wow, 16 unique species, huh? I heard of Stegos isn't really helping much in hindsight, but it's great to have heard of them. I think we got a good half hour before I wrap things up. Yeah, about. Just about. My neighbor's has a dog that's barking, so if you could hear that, I am sorry. But I will not do anything to stop the doggo. And now I have means to get another dinosaur in here.
I'd strongly suggest you consider taking this contract.
I think it's Dua's turn. So...
I've got something new for you to look at.
that's doable. Well, I'm thinking about it. Now that we have 100% for Stego, let's get those Spinosaurus fossils. So that way, when we're ready to go to the research facility on Decano, we'll have it ready. Problem is, with Sorna, we need problem is with the Decano research facility, we need Indoraptor. And that's only obtained when we unlock pretty much everything here. It's probably going to be one of the last things we unlock, which is going to trigger the credits. But we are not going to be done. We are going to be far from done. While we're waiting on that Apado. Let's go take that photo. How does the whole herd of dinosaurs sound?
This might not be great art, but I like it.
Let me tell you something that I myself have heard many times before. I don't know how you did it, just that you did. So thanks.
May as well also get Suchomimus and Nigosaurus while I'm at it. Pado's doing good. We may end up getting it. think a Patasaurus is going to make it. Yes. That's gonna be a big jump in Spino DNA.
I've got a new offer for you to review.
Oh, it's these ones that are holding us back. I see.
En route to pick up the... Heading to pick up the asset. Asset to be collected.
And that should help us. Just a little bit. Alright, a Patasaurus! Let's go!
Asset has been collected.
Wow! If I was easy to impress, you'd be doing it with these numbers.
I'm just gonna come out and say it. You and I make a heck of a team.
Three words.
No. No. No.
An Apatosaurus, I believe. Herbivore. Big body, small head. Like some people I know.
Alright. So it needs conifers and it needs ginkgo. Which I'm more than willing to offer it. No, we don't want to make a baryonyx, we want to make another Patasaurus. At least one more. At least one more. Right. So, choose plants, conifers and ginkgo. Confirm selection. No, I don't want to drive this time. I want to go over there.
Attending to feeder supply.
Then we can also
Understood.
top that off, because why not? Lambert's turn.
I'm always looking.
That is a terrible contract, Lambert. Bad Lambert. I think this might be essentially to scale to what the movie aviary was like in Jurassic Park 3. Incubation failed! Boo. Oh well. They seem happy where they are now. Alright, there is some overcrowd. So, I am going to put down another hotel. Right here. Another hotel right there. That should help with our capacity. You know what? Let's just get rid of that gallery. We can see just fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the island.
Unless, of course... I can move this a bit closer like that. Could, that might be close enough for this. Might be. I don't know. Maybe. I will be getting rid of these trees. So we can see that gate better.
I'm bringing this contract. Here's a new security contract. Interested?
Allow Indominus Rex to kill Spinosaurus in combat? I'm half tempted to do that. I'm half tempted to do that. But, decline. Alright, did that work? Not really, no. So, if we could build this way, perhaps? Can I build another bathroom first? Yes. And you need fun? Was it? Yeah, fun. And shopping. And food. Fun, shopping, and food. What can grant all those? Nothing really. Well, the fossil zone will give us fun and shopping, at least. We can do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, discover where our dinosaurs came from in the fossil zone.
Oh. Fossil centers. Make bank. Alright, Lambert, again.
Security isn't always clean or easy, but it is always necessary.
No. No, I could probably end like 10 minutes early. We're not really doing much, we're just gathering money. Alright, so. Yeah, I think I'll be ending it here. So, thank you all for watching. If you are watching this on YouTube and you like what you saw, consider liking, subscribing, leaving a comment down below, doing all that lovely internet stuff that you all know and love. And if you're watching this on my Twitch, consider following. My Twitch is currently is as always in the description of my YouTube, so you can check that out whenever. And if you're watching this on my Twitch, then you can find my YouTube account stuff on my Twitch channel. So, catch you later.